I've assembled quite the motley crew. Mimic, the expert infiltrator. Tumble, a powerful oaf. Ruff, a vicious scoundrel. And Zavok, the fearsome leader of the Deadly Six. Every one of them thinks we're in on this to get revenge on Dr. Eggman. But none of them suspect we're all just parts in a much larger plan. Soon the name Dr. Starline will be welcoming the Eggman Empire once again. But first, I need the power to keep pace in a world of supersonic control. These are our targets, gentlemen. Power cores.
What are we supposed to do with those? Build a ball pit?
We've been banned from all of them because we keep kicking out the kids.
They want to talk? They gotta fight for it.
That's Eggman tech, isn't it? I thought you were going to get me off his radar, not take him off more.
We need the power for phase 2 of the plan. Then you'll be erased from his records, not before.
What do these cores do?
They're concentrated energy used by a variety of machines in the Eggman Empire. When properly harnessed, they amplify the user's physical abilities. In your case, a red power core can double your already incredible strength, sir.
Indeed. And how do we harness that power?
Just by touching their EM cases, but you don't know that. Through special adapters I will build and supply you with.
Power's fleeting. How does this get me closer to disappearing?
I expected to have to spell things out for Rough and Tumble, but I'm surprised you're having trouble stringing it together.
Don't push me, Doc.
He's saying Ahmed is as dumb as us. What a loser.
Very well. Phase 2 of the plan has us infiltrating one of the very few Eggnet hubs. It routes all data flow within Dr. Eggman's network. Once we take command, we command all of his information.
With that kind of access, you can make it like I never existed. I can move freely, finally focus on getting revenge.
You could also rewrite the command line for his hobbies, turn his entire empire on him in an instant.
There are fail-safes, but everything's within that hub's region would be prone to exactly that.
You would go that far against your former master?
You can't use half measures against Dr. Eggman. Either it's you defeat him, or it's game over. But we cannot get that far without the edge given to us by the cause.
Fine.
Then we know our target for tonight. I will lead you into glorious combat. I'll command you as I did the Deadly Six. Each of you will be used to the best of your abilities. You will follow my orders without question or hesitation. Is that clear? There can be no victory without total obedience.
The opposite of beast. I've been using it from the start, and that's what makes my victory sure. No, don't do that. That's the kind of egotism that loses battles. Every one of these thugs is a liability. Mick betrayed his entire team to Dr. Eggman. He's only in this to become harder to track. He's dangerous, too dangerous to let loose after all this. Rough and Tumble are dumb, blunt objects, but they're driven and vengeful, just the sort to cause problems at the wrong time. It'd be safer if they were eliminated too. And Zavok, Zavok, he's the most dangerous one here. Giving him any amount of power is a gamble. Letting him keep it? Out of the question. I had toyed with the idea of keeping some of them around, perhaps fold them into my master project, but no, I can't afford sentimentality. Once this is over, they all need to be disposed of.
The forward guard has fallen. Tumble, get them over the gate.
Go for the long pass.
I ain't gonna fumble.
Knock it off.
Oh, faster, give it off.
Rough and Tumble!
Ah!
Smoke screen coming up. They'll never see you coming.
Come on! Open up! Ruff's over there on his own!
It seems the gate magnetically locked the moment the alarm sounded. No matter.
Yeah! He better have saved some points for me! Hey, Ruff! Save that one! That one's mine!
Masterful execution, sir.
These warriors are no Deadly Six, but they are adept. This is why I will never understand this over-reliance on machines you share with Eggman.
Machines are efficient, tireless, and unquestionably loyal, when programmed properly. Traits I thought you held in high regard.
At the cost of flexibility, passion, and ingenuity, robots are fine tools. But only that. Strong warriors will do everything a robot can, and more.
And in the time you find a dozen, I can build you an army of thousands. None of them will disrespect you, ignoring all the work you've done, throw you away only because you dare to disagree with his knee-jerk reaction.
He will never take you back.
That's fine. We're in this for revenge, remember?
More importantly, you don't need him.
What are you?
Your plan to control the metal virus and my pack was solid. You made one miscalculation while attempting to right all Eggman had done wrong.
It was his plan. I was merely adding my notes,
You have great potential, Doctor. Do not limit yourself by trying to become Eggman. Surpass him.
Dare I think so brazenly? The master plan was already to... Could I go further at?
Can we move this along?
Well,
You said
21,
this was supposed to be a
21.
quick
You just said you
raid.
got to 20.
Yeah, well, I forgot one.
So did I. 22. I win.
I remember more.
Before we
29, I
enter,
win.
change into
I
Sonic
win.
and mark the nearest security
You're
camera.
just like
Why?
Must you question everything?
Yes, you
Because
are.
we want Eggman to think
Yes,
it's
you
a bit of
are.
heroic
No,
vandalism.
Yes,
He
you
won't
are.
question it. If he knows we're working against him, he'll begin preparing countermeasures for us.
Take the pressure off me and put it on Sonic?
Sure, I can get behind that. Hey, hey, Eggy! Did you sneeze out a wire brush, or are you having a bad stash day? Huh? Tagging out!
I'll handle this one. EM shielded?
It must be to protect it from the charged air caused by the core manufacturing.
Position.
I won. Hold up. The bosses are in trouble.
That's a big one.
Stink bomber with Grand Slam?
Works for me.
Hey, bud, open up wide.
Your inside's about to get jumbled. Special delivery from
Rough and tumble.
Red Stink Bomber Slam. Yeah. Oh man, and ain't get enough after that one.
Must have been stuffing an ape. Ha!
I am honestly impressed.
I am too, and I hate it.
No time for an encore. Load up as many crates of each core type as you can.
Where are you going, Doc? The goods are this way.
I'm going to do my job.
Which is...
Ensure Dr. Eggman gets the story we want him to see.
On three. 1, 2, 3! There, evidence of Sonic's trademark spin dash.
Here's the report, boss. It isn't pretty.
You called this a report?
It's all we have on file, boss. But it seems pretty clear Sonic is to blame.
It's missing databases, and the security footage is incomplete. Why?
To cover his tracks?
Then why mock me on my own surveillance camera?
Then perhaps it was Tails trying to cover for him.
Flower wouldn't be this sloppy. No, something else is going on. And when I find out who's up to it, they're going to pay dearly.
The cost of flexibility, passion, and ingenuity, robots are fine tools. But only that. Strong warriors will do everything a robot can, and more.
Zarvok has a point. No robot I've built would have done what Rough and Tumble did. But I won't allow myself to rely on anyone again. Not in the way the team thinks I rely on them now. Food for thought once I can move forward with my long-term plan. For now, I must focus on the present, to enable the future. And I'm one step closer to achieving that dream now that I have this. And it means to ensure I never have to rely on anyone again. Success! Now I can contend with the self-proclaimed heroes of the world. with the power of the Dragon!